Hi, it's Kate from Izzalicious Designs, and today we're going to make the last member of the crew of the Star Trek Enterprise, or the last member that I'm doing, which is going to be Scotty. Now, he's my daughter's favourite. Whenever I say to her, "Come on, Izzy, get a wiggle on, it's time to get to school," she responds with, "I'm going as fast as I can, Captain." So, this one is for Izzy, my little scrumptious Izzalicious one. We're going to start with a single loom in the offset configuration, so columns 1 and 3 are going to be slightly lower than column 2. The arrow is facing towards you, or if you don't have an arrow, the open part of the peg is facing towards you. We're going to be double banding, so you take 2 bands and you place them across the pegs together as if they were one. It gives your figure a more robust feeling to it. It's not going to be as flimsy, it's more like a real doll. So we'll do his hair, and we're doing young Scotty, not old Scotty. And I'm using the Rainbow Loom Tan as his skin tone. And this is the medium colour in the kit. There's a vibrant pink, which nobody would use for any kind of flesh tone, I don't think. And then there's one that we're all clamouring for, but never seems to be enough of, and then this is the slightly darker one. Single band, stretch it, and put that over 3 pegs here. Take a single band, wrap it once, twice and 3 times, and that goes there. Now for our eyes, I'm using mini pony beads. They are the black ones. They fit down my 2.75 hook rather nicely, and we're going to thread those on. You can use bands for these, you can use a different threader, floss, a metal threader. I've got a YouTube tutorial on how to make one from a twisty tie. You're going to take the top part of the band and put it over this peg like so, and that kind of makes it work as a crossover band. 3 bands for his neck, and then we're going to move into the black band for his collar. And red for his uniform. Oh, that's a broken one. Let's leave that one out of the fray. So we do 3 pair. On either side and 2 pair in the middle. And we do these black bands all the way to the bottom of the loom. Now I can tell you right now, I will not be looming the USS Enterprise. I will leave that to the gurus who do these fabulous massive creations like Courtney Nicole or Crafty Ladybug, because there's no way I could do that, so please don't ask me. Take a 2 bands, wrap it once and twice, slide onto 2 bands and reclaim. 2 bands, wrap once and twice, and slide on to 2 bands. Take these 2 up and over and swap sides on your hook. Up and over and reclaim. Bend the foot to the right angle you want it to be at, and we place this on the bottom of our trousers. 2 bands, wrap once and twice, slide onto 2 bands, pretty them up a bit, reclaim the end of your bands, and then you're going to take 2 bands, wrap once and twice, and slide onto 2 bands. The first set, take the 2 closest to the end of the hook, up and over, and swap sides with your hook, up and over, reclaim the end, point the foot in the direction you want it to be in, and we pop it on like so. We're going to take 2 bands and place them from the center here to the right, and another 2 from the center to the left, and we're going to put an end cap in the middle. Single band, wrap once and twice, and that goes here in the middle. And let's do some crossover bands. A single band that you're going to stretch over those 3 pegs, and one above it as well, and then we're going to do the others in red. Single band, stretch over, and stretch over. For arms, we're going to take a single flesh tone band, wrap it once and twice, and slide onto a pair of flesh tone, and then 4 pair of red. Place the 2 on the end of your hook, slide it all down, and reclaim. This is just a chain using 2 bands instead of 1. Okay, so there's number 1. Let's place that here. On the other side, single band, wrap it once and twice, slide onto a pair, and then 4 pair of red. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, let's put these on the other shoulder like that. Let's loop them up. Dig down, find the bottom 2 black bands and loop them up. Loop up. Now before we get to the groin area, let's dig down past the middle end cap, grab the 2 top bands and loop across, get the next 2 top bands, loop across, and the middle bands, loop up. Now we continue with the continuity of the pants, or trousers as I call them, and keep looping up. Push the crossovers back with the back of your hook. You just want those 2 bottom bands. Do it up to the arms, to the shoulders, chest. There we go, 1 up here and here. These are important. If you don't loop these on, arms will go flying. You're going to find 3 skin tone bands and loop up. Now here we're going to find the 2 top bands. In my case this time I think they're these ones. Please remember when you're doing this, if I'm going too fast for you, you have control. You have the ability to pause me, rewind me, fast forward me, all of that. Please make use of it. Some people loom much faster than me, others are a bit slower than me. We all have our own speeds. It's not a race, but you have control of how fast your video is going. So please, as I said, make use of that. Take 2 brown bands Push your hook down the center and out through the side and put the 2 bands on the end of your hook, twisting your hook so the smooth side is going to go against those bands and nothing gets snagged. Pull it to the back side of this peg and take the first 2 up, over and off and pull tight. We're ready to take him off the loom. Stretch him out. We're going to hide his tie-off bands down the back of his head here. So grab them and pull them back if you can. If you're like me, that will take you longer than actually looming the whole figure. I just like to tuck them behind the existing bands here, keep them out the way like that. His emblem, and we're going to do the same trick with the 2 gold bands. Take 1, we're going to try and make a little triangle here, pull from the front to the back, and on the other side as well. Oh, that was clever, Kate. Let's just pull it right through. It's highly intelligent of me. I'm trying to make it so that it's not going to go through a gap. Let's see if that works a bit. Fumble fingers to the rescue. Okay, we'll use a clip. Pull that forward. Let's grab another band. Poke that through. Grab that one through and tie off like so. Go around the other side again and just gently pull that forward. He looks like he's dancing the YMCA, doesn't he? And there we have a version of Scotty. So I hope you enjoy making him and them and making your little Star Trek crew. Have fun. Take care. Bye bye.